Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to part 3 of making a game with the strongest AI. We've had so much fun working on this. Here's a clip from one of the shorts I made on my main channel. If you want to check it out, we had a bunch of people join to test it out. But this is episode 3, so I've been doing much more work than that. We've added so much stuff to it. There is a clip of when we actually tested it, so if you want to see that, you can skip to it if you'd like to see what we actually did. Or you can watch the whole video, it's up to you. But anyways, thank you so much. Enjoy the video. So here I just made a little in-game currency and then uploaded it and then added it to the side of the screen so that they randomly drop from zombies and you'll be able to buy something like with it later. So I've just asked it to generate me a tool for admin abuse, essentially, that lets me spawn whatever zombie I want in, how many zombies I want in, and what starter I want in, and obviously wherever I want to put them. So I think that'd be really fun if we can have that sort of selectability for me. So if y'all are just trying to run away and survive, I'm spawning a zombie. If you're trying to get on the roof, I'm spawning a zombie up there. So I reckon that'd be really, really fun. So I'll see how this goes. You can read that if you want, and I'll get back to you in a sec. So it reckons it's done. Let's see how it goes, hey? Holy. So that worked really well. Maybe a little too well. Holy cow, maybe I shouldn't have started with that many. Maybe I can gravity it? Ooh, that's loud. If I click a 1 star and I put 3 down, and I go, okay, it adds them to the wave. That's not bad. One other suggestion we had was that the camera locking was silly, so I'm going to ask it to unlock it. What the heck is this, bro? What the heck is going on here? So, this seems to be working better. I think people will be happy with this. Okay, we zoom out a little bit too much. I don't want you to be able to zoom out that far. Now, this is a very important one because I think we had 2 people playing on mobile when we game tested it last night, and I want them to be able to play. Like, it should be for everyone, right? Yeah, not bad. That's good. Good job. Players on mobile, you can play now. So the next thing on the agenda I want to make is perks. So I'm going to add 4 perk machines around the map. I'll decide what the perk's actually going to do. Probably like more damage, less cooldown, that sort of stuff. So I'm going to build the machines and then get some images for it and roll those scripts, mix them up, and see what we can do. So to do this, I'm actually going to turn my brightness up because it's super annoying building in this darkness. That will do. That's the last perk uploaded, so better build my machine now. So I've asked it to just build me a perk machine. I could do it myself, but I am so lazy, and what's the point of doing that if I'm paying this thing $34 a month? Yo, here it is. Not bad. So I'm looking at it now, and I think most of the spells that actually got generated are the same color. So I'm just redoing the last 2 to be red and then like green or yellow. So they're not all like a bluish purple color. So I think that'd look a lot better. Time for a jingle. Alright, that's tough as heck. That's kit and keep. Sorry. So they're all working pretty good. Now to find a spot to put them. So I put the perks around the map. As you can see, some nice color coming off them. Pretty cool. So I've just given it my request to add all the perks in. You can read that if you want or pause it. It's basically all the spells, how much they cost, what they do. Since I've built all the machines and placed them everywhere, all it really needs to do is just add the effects in. So I'll let this cook and I'll get back to you when that's all done. So as you see on my screen, okay, nice. There must be an extra slot that, yeah, like they said, it's going to be hidden until you get the perk. So I'm going to play it for a bit, test it out, see how it goes, see how the audio works. And yeah, we'll see if I can get some clips from it too. Nice. So that worked. So the next thing I want to add is someone suggested that all the fire abilities set the enemies on fire. So I'm going to do that one. Alrighty. So came back. Reckons it's done a good job. Reckons so. I made Solarful obviously stronger because it's the strongest out of the three. Well, at least supposed to be. So let's test this bad boy out. It's good, but I'm not seeing any effects coming out of it. So while it does that, I'm going to find a burn effect. Sounds good. I like that. Can we make the burn sound effect only able to play one at a time? So it's not completely overlapping 40 different times if we've fireballed 40 zombies at once? Alrighty, I reckon it's fixed our problem of just completely destroying our ears when there's a bunch of zombies on fire. So we're going to add some resistances now, because like if you're setting a fire zombie on fire, that doesn't really make sense. So we're going to fix that part up. Find me a fire zombie. Nice. Should I make a sound effect when the zombie dies? Can I have 5 different zombie dying sound effects? And it just randomly chooses one of the 5, so it keeps it interesting. I want to add a new variant of zombie. It's just going to be huge. Probably 80 studs tall. Once you guys get some really cool spells, I'll show you something really cool.
I thought this was already the best part of Loki.
No. I got something really cool.
There's no freaking way you have something better. It's like, this is already so good. What the actual... Does that one shot? This one shot.
What's that?
Wait, what power? Is that the zombie's power or is that something? What?
The zombie.
Oh. Wait, Taz, does it one-shot you? The zombie?
Nah, but it'll kill you pretty quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was worth the 3 hours it took the program. Alrighty guys, so I've just finished making the spawn island. Added some shops, so we're going to have a class shop here. I've been working on the classes. There is one class that I want to add with the orbital laser, or the orbital strike, which is a cyber class, like a cyber warrior. So I still need to make 2 more classes. So I've actually got I'm not going to spoil them, but I've just finished building both the models for them. And they're in my replicator storage now, ready to be programmed. I've added the perks here so you can see before the game what they do. Because I realized that I hadn't got descriptions of what they do, so I've got to add that. I've just added the models in. And then a Robux shop in case people want to buy Robux stuff, which is good because if people buy Robux stuff, then I can do more events and give away Robux for surviving said events. So this is where I'm up to now. It's been really good working on this game, really, really fun. We're getting so close to a point where it is genuinely playable and genuinely fun. We're already having fun playing it, but I think just a few more things, just a bit of polish as well, and we'll be well on our way to making this a full game. So thank you so much for watching part 3. Please keep up to date because part 4 will be coming out as soon as I get work on it, hopefully sometime in the coming week. And then I'm going to continue working on this, and every 2 or 3 days, I'm going to do a public test in my Discord. I'll just ping everyone, see if anyone wants to play. And you're all welcome to come play, test it out. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to keep up to date, and I'll see you guys in the next one.